Daniel's question is up next. How should I balance earning more now, i.e. more hours at work and side hustles, etc., and working to increase my earning potential through exams and certifications?
Well, if you have the opportunity to do both, I think doing both would be great.
That is a very bold answer.
You know, make more money now and also put in the time to make more money later. I do think we have to be careful not to be short-sighted. I have a lot of friends. Now, this isn't exactly a perfectly parallel scenario, but follow me on this. I had a lot of friends who said, man, why would I go off to college? I got this sweet gig in high school and I'm balling. I'm making real money, like salary type money right out of high school. Why on earth would I go back and do more school, more homework, more papers, more exams, more midterms when I can start making money right now as a teenager? And I've said, okay, hey, I get that. That's valid. But don't you think that if you go get that degree, pursue that vocation, gather that skill set, don't you think ultimately over the long term you'll be able to make more money? And then when you make more money, you'll be able to save more money. And if you can save more money, you'll be able to build more wealth. And you have to kind of ask yourself that question. Okay, right now, could I go make extra dollars if I drove Uber for 20 hours a week? Yeah, for sure. Could I save those dollars? Could I get them to start working for me? Absolutely. But if I were going to go pursue an advanced designation, like in our world, if I wanted to go become a CFP, or if I want to go be a CFA, or if I want to go be an EA, would doing those things, would getting those credentials, would pursuing that skill set allow my career, my baseline, to inch up and inch up and inch up? If the answer is yes, it becomes cost benefit, and it is a little bit of deferred gratification. Rather than being gratified today, rather than being able to have that satisfaction today of having a few more dollars, will it be worth it for me to put the time in now to have more dollars later? Did you just hit your mic
I get
again?
Strawberry on my chin from rubbing up against the rough microphone.
You agree, disagree, want to fight over that answer?
No, I love it, and I actually wanted to give some teeth to how do you actually turn this, trying to figure out how do I make the good decisions right for my financial life. And I immediately, you always say it, Bo, begin with the end in mind.
Amen.
Why not put on those 3D glasses? You know, why does it have to be such a crazy thing as starting a new business or making such a crazy life change that you create a business plan where you do a 3D glass situation? You could do this with any big decision like education, working extra hours. And what I mean by putting on your 3D glasses is I actually want you to get a spreadsheet out. You have to be a nerd. And start and create the columns where you're going to have the next 5 to 10 years, and you're going to create the 3 separate plans of the 3D plan, which are the 3D glasses, which you've got your dream. Man, if I go this way, look at how much money I could make if I was doing Uber Eats and I was, putting in this money and then putting it in the financial markets and making an extra 8 to 9, 10% off of those investments. That's one way you could do it, is the dream. And then don't forget to do the dream plan also for, hey, I'm going to go get this certification. And yes, for the next 3 to 4 years, my income's going to be way down. But then after I do this, my earning potential is going to go up for all these years out here. Put that in the dream plan, and then you got your down to earth plan, and then you got your doo-doo plan. You do this for all 3 scenarios, and then I would compare and contrast, and I think you're going to see, man, there is going to be a clear winner here on what's the better decision for my life that lets me live the life I want to live in the better way. This is why do you think we always tell you do net worth statements, do the 3D glasses? There is so much value with actually sitting down and creating a plan. And I think that's the step. I mean, we just did an intro stat that close to 60% of Americans, I think it's 56% now, can't come up with $1,000. Your peers around you are doing zero planning. So a little goes a long way of just doing the work to kind of do the vision casting to figure out where you want to be in the future.